Alright, Tanya, I'm going to show you how to do this flower. I've already brought a flower over because you know how to do that already. I decided to do the flower a different way. I decided to kind of fade it all the way to the back and make it huge. So I'm going to show you how I do the fades. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and trim this to the size of the frame. So I made it bigger than the frame. I lined the flower where I want it to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to I'm going to grab my eraser tool again, as I said before in the first video. Eraser tool, then grab the marquee tool, rectangle marquee tool. And what I'm going to do is, okay, let's do this another way. Highlight the flower, go up to image, and hit trim, and it should trim it to the sides of the frame. And you got to make sure you go, it's going to pull up this box here, just hit OK. It's going to trim. See, it's trimmed to the box. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start fading this. So we've already got the white from the previous video. I'm going to go ahead and grab the gradient tool, and I'm going to start fading it. I want to fade it in from each corner. So I'm going to fade there, fade there. I'll do it like a square first to get the corners. It looks like the background of my mom's going out, but it isn't. I'll fade that, fade that, fade that. And to really get it kind of blended the way you want, I do several times, like this here. Then you can make it, like you said in the video, make the line disappear. There it's gone. I want to kind of keep it with dark here. I want the straight line. There you go. Give it a good blend. That's pretty good right here. That's pretty good. All right, now what we're gonna do, like I said before, we want to take this layer to the back, and then what we're gonna do to blend it all together, you see this section right here for my mom is showing. So what I can do is hit the multiply, and that should blend all of this. I take all that background out. And Dad's picture here, I bring him to the forefront. Oh no, it's a better way to do this because he's already faded. I don't want to make that. Let me see if I make it solid. See what happens. Make it normal. It's a different look. It has the glow around it. I think that'll look great. So what I'm gonna do, in order to get rid of the flower inside of him, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select him. Then when I grab my eraser tool, I'm going to keep the circle right here. Remember I said you can increase it and decrease it with the brackets. Increase it, decrease it. So I want to get this whole, I'm going to erase everything inside his frame and leave just the flower going around the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of the eraser. Try to get as much as I can. Then I'm going to click it and it erases the flower. I think I got the wrong thing. Yes, I have the wrong thing selected. So let me go back here. Undo erase. Step back. See, step back. Up, step forward. All right, now what I'm going to do, I want to pick the flower. Select the flower. Flower. All right, the flower selected. Now, I'm going to do the eraser tool and erase everything of the flower within him. I need to make it smaller so I get a better transition here. So everything within him, I'll do that. That way the flower comes up. And something is not right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it is. Let's get rid of the flower. There we go. It is acting right. Get rid of all the flower because I'm within his lines. So everything go over, erase it. Let's give it a good glow too. There we go. There we go. Now do the same thing with my mom's. Then erase the flower. Now, what I want to do, I still want to keep that gradient look with her. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here and grab one of these radius 2 that's it's kind of freighted on the ends, kind of feathered on the ends, so you can get a good feathered look. And since I want to erase the flower and want to fade out for my mom, I want to start up here and do it like this. That way it doesn't erase my mom, it erases the flower. And still give it a good look of fading. There you go. A little more. You still have the flower, you have him. And then now, the flower is still kind of overtaking the picture. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and switch to the flower. Then I'm going to take the opacity down some. Matter of fact, see, hit the multiply and see what happens. Okay, then multiply is good. Let me undo the multiply because I see something I don't like here. Normal. I'll leave it like that. That way the white is showing. Now, but what I can do is I can take the opacity of the flower down. There we go. Now we get in the effect I want. So you got the flower in the background. You got him, you got the flower in the background. That way the background is not just plain. You have a flower back there. Okay, I think I do need to go ahead and do the multiply for the flower because of something I'm seeing. There you go. There you go. That's a lot better. And I've already multiplied that. Okay. I still see a line and I don't like that. So let's do this here. I'm going to do the eraser tool. Still seeing something I don't like on her. So she's selected. Then go up and take all that out. There you go. Take all this out over here. Okay, take it up some more. That way I don't see that line that I was seeing. Still showing the line around her, so I'm gonna have to do something. That's the multiply. So I'm gonna have to do something with the flower background. Is it multiply? I have to make it normal again. I'm gonna have to put her back. I have to take this back some, but it's not working right. Take it back, 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 back. There you go. What I do is get rid of it. I have to do the eraser tool again. Do that fade thing. There you go, that's better. We have a smoother transition. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now we're talking. And save that. And that's how I do the fade on the flower. Now all you gotta do is put her, what I'll do is, I'm gonna go ahead and fade this a little bit too, that way when you put the words in, it'll look, everything's blended nicely here. There you go. You'll be able to see some of the flower through the words, through the lettering. There you go. That way you can put her poem right in here and everything will blend in perfectly. Now you got dad, mom, then you have her poem. That's how you do that. Alright, Tanya, I'm gonna start working on the pictures. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the one main picture that's gonna go across the whole bottom of the book. So when you open the book up, let's say for instance, you open the book this way, it'll be on the page. You know, this will be the center of the page right here, and this will be the two sides. So I'm gonna have to go all the way across, but this is just gonna be the bottom part. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna crop this, I'm gonna have this going across the bottom. So what I do, I'm gonna get the, what is this? Eraser tool again, my marquee, like I've been doing. Cut the picture and delete all the spots. I'll delete this across the top because I just want the bottom part. Delete this because the line is not straight across the bottom. Then I'm gonna go right here and trim this and come up here and deselect and pick it up, and it's going across the bottom like that. That's how I want it to go. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some more pictures all here, all across the place. But this is gonna be the main picture across the bottom because it has many of our family members in it. But what I'm gonna do is bring this in. Go up to image. If you want to change the size of the your board, go to image. You hit the size of your canvas. You hit canvas, and I'm saying that this is the width. If I bring it into 9, it should take it in evenly from both sides. Let me see. Change this. Let me show you this canvas size. I change this to 9 instead of 11. Hit OK. It's going to change it to take it to the middle. There we go. Move this over a little bit. Then let's see, I go down one more canvas size. Let's take it to 8 width. And it should go too much. Or what I can do is just go ahead and bring this in. No, I don't want to bring that. It needs to be longer because the thing is going to be longer than that. Okay, can I take the canvas back out? I got to enter first. There you go. Now, step back. Step back. Now, I have to be taking in 8.5. Image, go to canvas. So 8.5. 8.5. Should get it. Proceed. Yeah. What did I do wrong? Take it back up to 9. I think I increased the size of it. Sometimes you have to play with it to get it right. So I'm gonna play with it. 10. 9, so it's 9.5. That's what it is. I'm sure there's a easier way to do this, but I'm too lazy to look for it. So there we go. Pretty much the size of it. You see, now the hard part is getting all this stuff here off the top. I just want the heads. I don't want the square line. So let's see what we can do with this here. This is only going to grab, I have to select it first. So I'm going to grab that part right there. Part that's solid. Deselect. Might leave the trees in there, shoot. Save me a whole lot of problem. Just take out this stuff here. I don't like this straight line there. So what I can do eraser here. Get a solid eraser. This is solid. Like I said, wait a minute. Yep. Increase the size of this. Eraser. Eraser, eraser, eraser. Don't want to act right. Let's see what they're going to do with this here. That's interesting. What do I do? I can use that. There you go. There you go, baby. Increase the size. Okay. Yeah, I need to fade in like that. Fade in like that. Another true line. Give it an interesting effect. Okay, good. I don't have a straight line right there. Better than a straight line. Okay, there's some character. Just get creative with this stuff. I'm gonna fade that out.